How was it?
Awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
Was I right or was I right?
Yeah, no, I knew it was gonna be awesome. I was just cold.
Yeah. Are you cold?
Frozen.
Yeah, I'll turn the heater on. Alright, I got some good
I'll eat
shit.
that later. I'll have
Damn
to
it.
talk on that.
I was hoping that you were going to be like, where's my sandwich? And I'm like, I couldn't help myself. Shit, I wanted to see your reaction. Damn it, you found it right away.
I found it right away.
Damn.
I know where that shit is.
You put it up there.
True. I thought about it.
Shit. I wanted to see your face. And you were all disappointed that your sandwich is gone.
I'd have been pretty disappointed.
Huh?
I would have been pretty disappointed.
I know. I wanted to see what that looked like. Especially since
Like,
it wasn't true.
Really? Like,
But only because it wasn't true. Right? I don't really want it to happen. I just wanted to look at it.
It's so funny if you just ate it. It's like, yeah, sorry.
If it was something I liked, I was hungry, I probably wouldn't be able to help myself. Let me tell you the story. One time, me and my dad used to go to the movies all the time together, and we would stop at like local drugstore and get a bunch of candy bars, right? And we'd eat them in the movies. And one time he put me in charge of the bag. And when the movie started, I ate one, and then I couldn't stop, man. I ate like 5 candy bars right in a row. And he goes, "Give me a candy bar." I'm like, I ate them.
Oh my god.
He was so mad. I couldn't help myself, man. They tasted so good. I knew he was gonna get mad, but I still did it anyway. It was beyond me. I couldn't help it. He sent me to the car. I was crying.
Oh my god.
We were watching The Blob 3. His friend was sitting on the other side, and he told his friend. His friend started busting up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It didn't look good to me, and I wasn't hungry. Those tacos taste good.
Yeah. You looked at it?
No, I mean, I saw you eating it, right? If it was like a pastrami, I might not have been able to help myself. I would have said, I'll just take a little piece.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to stop.
Oh my god, I would have killed you.
I know. I can't help it.
That's funny. Man, my phone just died real quick. Cold.
Oh, it did? Plug it in.
Okay.
You have your charger?
No, but I have your charger.
Oh, you have a charger that will work. Oh, okay. You can use it. That's not it. No, there is one here, though. There is one. It's a white one. It's around here somewhere.
It's alright. It's not really that important.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a 5 anyway.
Oh, yeah, I can't charge
that?
it. Huh?
Why do you have a 5 charger?
That's
you don't have a 5?
That's not a 5.
Oh, that's the Android.
Yeah.
They look similar.
Here's the Wahoga Indian Village, right?
Oh.
Wait, I'll show you. Coming up to it. There it is, right? You'll see the roundhouse, right? Where is it at? Oh, here it is, over here. See?
Yeah, sent you straight.
The superintendent of the park has blocked its completion for 5 years.
What?
Because he doesn't want the Indians here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
so
fucked up, right? I've been protesting the whole time.
That's so stupid.
When Irene graduated from college, they wouldn't hire her, even though she had been working before.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. We were so pissed. We did all kinds of protests and everything. I filmed them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but she got hired in Yellowstone, and then the next summer they figured it out.
What?
That she could. That she had. Yeah, they couldn't stop her.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't going to be able to. I mean, it's like so many people here love her, you know, like she's a fucking, all right, she's a backcountry, she's a resource management backcountry crew leader for the National Park Service.
Yeah.
She didn't get put in that position. She fucking earned it, right? Because she's badass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's smart, she's tough, she knows how to deal with everything, you know. That's like how I am. I just figure shit out. That's why she's a supervisor. And to be a supervisor in the backcountry, you know,
you gotta work to get there,
yeah, that's a fucking badass position because you're dealing with all kinds of personalities and you're not in an office, you can't go to, you know, supervisor
so
right
where does she sleep? Does she camp out?
Yeah, they camp out. It's fucking bad, right? And they all bring food and they all cook together and sometimes they cook their own food.
That's
Yeah,
so
unlike
sick.
the trail crew or anything, who like everything's provided for them, they're
They have
not.
to bring their own shit,
Yeah. So they generally like they work 410s.
Is the pay good?
Yeah, the pay's real good, and then she gets half her pay on the winter, and she don't have to work.
Really?
Yeah.
So she gets paid even when she doesn't work?
Yeah, unemployment. It's good money. Yeah, she makes like $425 a week on unemployment.
Just because she's only employed for half the season?
Yeah. I know. And then she makes double that. She makes double that when she's working.
Unemployment to her every year?
Huh?
You're allowed to give it to someone?
Yeah, as long as you work. Yeah, as long as you work during the.
During part of it?
Yeah, if you work 6 months, then you get 2 full quarters, and they base it off of that. And the maximum, she makes the maximum because if you have a full quarter, they go off of that, and the maximum is like $450 or something out a week. That's fucking cool, right?
That's so cool.
I know.
It's like some shit.
She has the life. She fucking went and got her bachelor's in 4 years, did her senior year in New Zealand, and didn't get any money from us, and came out of it debt free. That's fucking crazy.
She's crazy. It's on her shit, obviously.
Yeah. Just knows how to use the universe. You know, we teamed up, you know, I always looked for shit for her and helped her in a lot of things, you know. Decision makings and ideas and like which directions to go and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I never told her what to do. I just kind of like pointed her, and she's like me. She's like fucking. She understands when something's badass, you know, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm supposed to do that. Like when I took her to UC Santa Cruz her junior year. She immediately got it. It's like, yeah, I'm supposed to go there. It's fucking badass. You've seen the campus, right?
Yeah.
That's so amazing. Yeah, she got to live there for 3 years. Well, not in the summer. She always worked in the summer in Yosemite. Or the first summer she worked in Yellowstone. She said Yellowstone wasn't nearly as good. Yeah. She said it was interesting and beautiful and, you know, but it's not as nice as Yosemite. It's a lot colder. She was there in June when it's nice here. She was like, it was cold. Yeah.
So how did you get to that kind of job?
Well, she got her bachelor's in environmental studies and economics from UC Santa Cruz. And she worked when she was 15 in the Indian Village.
Yeah.
Then she worked when she was 18 for the Youth Conservation Corps for 2 seasons. And then she worked in Yellowstone. And then she came back and got in as a crew member and worked crew member for, I don't know, 3 years, I think.
Doing
and then
what? Like,
worked for resource management backcountry. It's like you just take care of the park, whatever it needs. She was just a crew member, and then because she's badass, they promoted her to crew leader. Yeah.
That's so dope.
Yeah. She's like, and they're all older than me.
How old is she?
28.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't do that job for forever though, because it's, you know, your body breaks down. Yeah. Especially if she's going to want to have kids and all that, you know. She wants to get her master's. I think that's what she's going to do next winter. I think that she thinks this is her last winter to play. You know, she's just playing in Hawaii. I mean, how cool to be able to afford a nice apartment. As she said, it's 150 steps from the grass that's on the beach in Kauai, and one of the highest rated beaches in the world. I know. I can't wait to go visit.
What is she doing?
She's just living there. They rented an apartment. They're just living. They rented an apartment for 5 months. She said he's
working?
No, she doesn't have to. She said she's volunteering at some place that's gonna fly her into the backcountry. And then her Kevin is doing substitute teaching. So I think he said they make $100 a day.
That's good.
Yeah, that's like, you know, it's not all the time, but still that money's got to come in handy, you know.
stressed about this debt.
About what debt?
Just the debt I'm gonna have.
Oh yeah, I hear you, man. It's a fucked up thing, man.
Yeah, you're like 20-something years old, like.
Then you're on this
just ties you
machine.
to the system, you know?
I know, right? You're on this machine.
Fuck it, I'm gonna travel and do this. It's like, no, I gotta work.
You gotta work to pay off this debt.
Or else it's just gonna ruin my life.
Right, totally. It's fucked, man. I had so many girls come here. They're in the same boat, man. It's like, I don't know what to do. I didn't have the money, and I'm not paying it now. I'm in default, and I can't have a bank account. Can't do, you know. Fuck,
no, it's
man.
serious.
They fuck you over, man. They make it so you can't, you know, it's like you're an illegal alien.
Yeah.
They suck.
All because you're trying to get an education.
I know. Irene did it without going to the debt, man.
But she went to a public school.
Yeah, she went to.
And like one of the best ones because Cali has amazing public schools.
Yeah, it does. We do.
But
Santa Cruz is a badass school, man. Santa Cruz or Berkeley.
Yeah, one of my best friends goes to Berkeley.
Yeah, that's a good school.
Yeah, it is.
I know a lot of people. One of my first volunteers was going to Berkeley when she came in 2009, and we immediately hit it off. We came real close, and I would go visit her. Man, it was amazing, man. It was so amazing. The thinking, the openness that the people and the students there had, it was fucking incredible, man. Yeah, it was. I got to stay in this house that had a redwood tree growing next to it, and in the top they had a room in a tree house, 4 stories up. Fuck, I got to stay in that, man. It was so badass. Yeah, that was so cool.
Sounds pretty dope.
Yeah. I get there, and it's like this big giant house that used to be a brothel, and there's all these beautiful, most of the young women living there, and they're like, "Are you coming for Naked Pizza Friday?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, tomorrow's Naked Pizza Friday." So Des brought me back, and they were all naked having pizza, man. It was wild, man. They're all like fucking having orgies and shit. It was crazy. I mean, they were just all rubbing on each other and just like humping, and fuck, it was nuts, man. I was just like, wow. Yeah, every time I went to that place, it was like that. It was fucking crazy, open, you know.
Yeah.
Wow. This was a trip. They're all poly, you know, all open love. I mean, wow. Pansexual, I think they call it.
Yeah. We smoke another bowl?
Yeah, let's get past the entrance gate first.
Okay. That's good thinking.
Yeah. I had Megan and Lilia here one time, and we went to the Indian village where we were just at, and we get in the car, and Megan flips open the thing right here. There's pot, and she gets out a joint and lights it. And I say, "Wait, no, don't do that yet. We're in Copland." And she goes, "Oh, it'll be all right." And woo, fucking pull us over, man. I swear to God, they fucking Sage with me. I had Lilia and Megan and sitting in the front, and they fucking searched us all. They ran us all. Sage just like got her psychology certificate, you know. It was like, fuck, man. So those guys got a ticket for possession of marijuana, and I got a ticket for Vicodin. And they let us all go, but I had to come back to court, and I showed the cop the thing. First she was like, "Oh, do you have a marijuana card?" And I said, "You guys wrote me for Vicodin, not pot."
Yeah.
And they were going to dismiss it with a marijuana card. And I said, "I have a prescription of Vicodin. Here it is." She looked at it. "Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for clearing this up." That's it, you know. So, you know, and I had to come up here to do it. And then when I got out, when I was done, I went over to that bridge, and there was a fucking giant rainbow on Yosemite Falls. It was badass. I made a cool video out of that. Yeah. I thought it was going to rainbow today. It didn't do it.
You thought it was going to rainbow today?
Yeah, it looked like it was getting ready to start, but it didn't get sunny enough.
Yeah, the sun kind of went away real quick.
Yeah, it's just like kind of overcast.
It's your little music thing.
Oh, here.
Guys, look through.
Yeah. So you open and turn it on. And then it says music for.
So we're going to Mariposa?
Yeah. Gotta go to the town and get something to eat. Huh?
We look for a song by them. Babe, you don't have New York, I love you.
Huh?
You don't have New York, I love you.
Who is this?
LCD Sauce.
I like the song. You know how many times I said this? change. But don't leave me, I love you. I can change. Fuck. Yeah. Just gotta chalk it up to that was fun. Yeah, I like this. It happened. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not long. The future is coming up. It happened. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible that you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose on you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture too, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to know the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag of useless. But not for long, the future is coming on. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag of useless. But not for long, the future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the skies from this fucking enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not as muscles, but percussion to provide for me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ
So
and be
good.
a mentor. Just a few rounds so motherfuckers remember. But the thought is, I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
What happened? I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.